When you're on hsn.com, you can search for Andrew Lesman. We have incredible monthly special there, incredible savings that you get on so many of his things, up to 40% off. Dive into those reviews because they are highly rated. I'm talking about tens of thousands of reviews through all his supplements. So take advantage of that special savings that we have for you. So I have kicked off my feet, but I haven't put them on the MotionCiser yet. I'm really excited about this because Dr. Michael Ho, finally we have his MotionCiser back in stock. Hasn't been back in stock since March. So if you want to get the quantities, we have a couple thousand of you that can go ahead and dive in. But what this is it's that passive exercise, that motion exercise from the gentle vibration. But it goes beyond vibration. It actually, how it maneuvers your feet mimics as if you were walking. So that's why you're able to really move those joints, pump those muscles up from your feet all the way to your hips. You have different vibration levels that you can set, but you can also set a soothing heat. First time back since March, and it's $80 off. Oh, and we'll ship it to your doorstep for free. And today is the last day to get it home for 44 bucks on that flex pay. That's on a card you already love shopping with, so you have 5 months to pay this off. Now, if you sign up for the HSN credit card, I want to help you with all your savings, and we'll dive into all the benefits with this. Sign up for the HSN credit card. We put $40 in your account. Now you're at $189, and then we still ship it out to you for free. So Dr. Michael Ho is with us. He's been all over the world in the business for over 30 years, a doctor of chiropractic medicine, and you specialize in developing these home therapy devices. So
that's right.
I'm so excited. Our first time hanging out, I'm excited.
Hi, Nicole. Great to be here today. So excited because we sold out. It's the hottest health product in Europe, all across Europe, right? Germany, France, Netherlands, Hungary, Italy, like it's everywhere, okay? Wow. So I'm happy we got some stock back. Now, you have never tried this.
Nope, never.
Okay, I turned the heat on already. Put your feet on it and just tell me what that feels like.
Oh. Yes, so soothing. Oh my goodness.
You know, with the air conditioning in this room,
I know.
I think I was born with cold feet. Now my toes are warm. I got really happy feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the MotionCiser is a passive motion exercise machine. Now let me turn this on. It's very easy to get this remote control, and there's 10 different levels of speed. At the slowest speed, it mimics a slow walk. Okay. You know when you go for a nice stroke. See how my ankle is pivoting up and down, up and down?
Yeah, I can feel it.
And what that'll do, it'll move the joints of the hip, the knee, your ankle, and your feet to help lubricate and loosen up those joints. And also, we can activate the muscle, the hamstring muscle, the quad muscle, the shin muscle, but most importantly, your calf muscle. And when we move and activate the calf muscle, guess what happens? We support circulation. We pump the lymphatic, the arteries and the vein to support circulation between your legs and your upper body. And think about sitting can be very unhealthy because you're not moving. But with the MotionCiser, now you can make sitting an active act. And also, this is passive motion exercise. What that means is there's no pressure, no weight bearing, okay? No strain on your joints, muscle, your soft tissue. So this is fantastic. We all know movement is medicine.
Absolutely.
But for many of you, trying to get all the movement and exercise you want can be a big challenge. Well, with this device, it makes it so easy. You just put this under your feet, okay? You could be at work, could be reading a book, could be watching TV, and keep your legs and feet moving. Now, that's a low speed. Now, we can adjust the speed. Now, we can go higher here.
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole, you feel it going higher?
Still feels great. I mean, it still feels, I feel it all the way up, which is amazing.
At the higher speed, it becomes a high-frequency, deep vibrational massage therapy device for your entire legs and feet. You can feel that vibration.
Absolutely.
And it just helps to relax and refresh your legs and feet. Now, for those of you who sit for long hours every day, whether it's at home, at the office, or in your car, this is fantastic. For those of you who walk or stand or work on your feet all day, when you come home, you definitely want to use this to relax and refresh your leg. And for those of you who exercise or play sports, or you get tired, achy legs from everyday household work, this is something you can use at the end of the day. Just relax and refresh your legs and feet, and it just feels so good.
It feels so good. And Dr. Ho, what were you telling me is motion is what for the...
Motion is lotion, okay? Remember, motion is lotion. And if you don't use it, you will lose it. With the MotionCiser, it's passive motion that keeps your joint and muscle moving. And guess what? The more you move, the more you can move. As we get older, okay, all your old joints, they get really stiff. all your joints that you have injured before when you're younger, they also get stiff, especially when you're not moving. With the MotionCiser, we are rocking the joints back and forth, and that lubricates the joint because they get the synovial fluid washing over the cartilage, and that feels good when you stand up. And we get the muscles moving, and that relaxes the muscle. It's like this. If you have muscle fiber like this, and if you don't move, like on the plane, it feels awful, right? But if you do this and move the muscle, guess what? It loosens up as if you're doing stretching. Now, I got to turn off for a second here, okay?
Well, at least leave my heat on, Dr. Ho.
What are you feeling?
Wow. I feel loose.
Do you feel a tingling going on?
And I feel a little slight tingling sensation.
Everything's agitated, okay? What that is the agitation of the fluid dynamic. What that means is, okay, when we move the muscles, I'm gonna get a little demonstration here.
Yeah,
I got a little bag of fluid
tingling.
here,
nice.
okay? Look, with this here, this is what's happening inside your leg, okay? By activating the fluid dynamic within your arteries, veins, and lymphatic, we help to pump and support circulation.
Yeah.
Imagine when you sit and you get this fluid dynamic moving your legs to support circulation between your leg and your upper body, that just helps you feel so good.
Yes, absolutely it does. Take advantage of the price, $80 off. Most important to you is that this hasn't been in stock since March. So this is a great time to dive in. Free shipping and handling. Last day where you have 5 months to pay off everything and you get it home for $44. 733-164 is the item number. I want you to take a listen to someone that was just like you who are watching and then gave this a try.
I lead a really active life, or at least I try to. When I used the MotionCiser for the first time, I was completely impressed. The vibration feels like a massage. It's incredible. There's like a heating element in it, and it's very relaxing. After a session with the MotionCiser, I feel completely at ease. I feel completely relaxed. I usually use the MotionCiser after a tennis match or after I've gone for a run. It's great to help me unwind. I love it.
As soon as you turn it on, you have that soothing heat, you have that vibration. There's 10 different settings, which is really incredible. What this is this is an opportunity that if you are limited with your mobility, you're limited of how you're moving, or maybe it was said, hey, you have to do low impact, you can't do anything. This is really an opportunity for you to move those joints, to pump those muscles at a phenomenal price. So don't let the $219 get in your way. Utilize the FlexPay. Today's actually the last day where you'll get this home for $44 on any debit or credit card because you got 5 months to pay it off. 733-164 is the item number. I'm so excited that this is finally back in stock, Dr. Ho, because really this is different than just, we're thinking, oh, it's vibration. I have something that just goes like this, but this is actually mimicking as if we were walking.
Exactly, okay? Nicole, you know, it is different, okay? There's nothing else like it. It's got a pattern. It mimics the movement when you go for a slow walk in slow motion. Now, so easy to use. You got this remote control. You don't have to bend down. It come already assembled. You just put it in, plug it in, adjust the, the temperature. You have 5 settings for temperature. You have 10 level for the speed. And you can just put your feet on and enjoy. Henry, how's that feeling?
It took him a while. He's so relaxed.
No, it really is the ultimate feel-good machine that we should all have. Imagine when you sit there for hours, okay? You want something to keep your legs and feet moving, or after a long, hard day of work, when you're standing all day, or after exercise, playing sport, walking your dog, looking after your kids, whatever that is causing your aches and, uneasiness. A lot of you come home, your leg just feels so tired and achy, so restless, but with this, you can make your leg feel restful almost immediately. It helps to relax and refreshes your legs and feet because it's activating the muscle of, like we're talking about the quad, the hamstring, the shin, and the calf muscle. You see how it's really moving nicely? Yeah. That loosen up the muscle at the same time, because we're pumping the calf muscle especially, we are stimulating and supporting circulation. And that's very important when you sit, because sitting for a long period can be unhealthy. With the MotionCiser, now you can mix sitting and active and healthy act. And knowing that, when we sit, look at ankle here, we're pivoting the joint as if we're walking, so we're moving the ankle joint, the knee joint, and the hip joint, and that helps to lubricate and loosen up those joints. If you have old joint, from aging or an injured joint, they get really stiff when you sit. Try to remember the last time you were on an airplane. When you sit there for hours, you go, oh, everything feels so achy. I wish I was playing this on the plane. Because when you sit at the office or in your home watching TV or just doing your reading, you want to have this on because it keeps things nice and moving. And when you get up, everything feels nice and light and feels nice and loose. And this is something you can do anywhere in time. And listen, it's very quiet. You can do this while you're reading, watching your favorite TV show, watch HSN, and enjoy your life every single day. It's so easy. And the fact that there's no strain, there's no weight bearing, it's low impact, it's good for adults of all ages and at all fitness level. Listen, I tell my patients, hey, you need to exercise, you want to stay healthy?
Yeah.
But a lot of my patients, they have no time, or they may have some physical condition that prevent them from exercise. And a lot of my patients have injuries to their different joints and back. They cannot even, do weight-bearing exercise.
Right,
so
right.
this is perfect for someone who just need to sit and relax. Or if you type of patient, like some of my athletic patients,
Yeah.
okay, they work out so hard, but when they get home, they go, oh, I don't know if I can play that sport again the next day. So they just put their legs on this, it helps to lubricate the joint, loosen up the joint, relax the muscle. Now they can go play again. And that's for me, okay?
That's what you did.
That's not for me. I'm 63, but I love playing basketball in the cold, okay? But at my age, man, by the time you finish that game, you go, man, I might be too old for this game. But then
And then you get your MotionCiser, you're like, I'm gonna go again tomorrow.
No, that's exactly what I do, okay? I go to my office, I have this under my office desk, and I would have this on for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And then by the time I'm off work, I go play again because my leg is nicely refreshed. So this is something you can all do on your own for all ages, for all fitness level. There's low impact, there's no weight bearing. So you can do this, there's no straining on your muscle, on your joints, on your soft tissue, and you don't sweat.
Yeah, and you don't even break a sweat. And like you said, it's whisper quiet, so you can enjoy your shows, you can enjoy your books with this as well. This is the first time we've had it back since March, so we're so excited to have Dr. Ho back because he's not here often, but when he does, we bring in a few quantities, a couple of thousand for you to dive into this. A lot of you are picking this up. This is $80 off. This is also coupled with that this is the last day, so last big Labor Day sale bash that we're having here at HSN. Last day we have 5 months to pay off everything on a card you already love shopping for. So really the last day to get it at $44, and we ship it out to you for free. So dive on in. 733-164 is the item number, but don't just hear it for myself or Dr. Ho. Also hear it for someone that was just like you, who was watching at home, got this into their home, and found that refreshing moment using this.
When I opened the box, I looked at it, I wasn't sure, what is this gonna do for me? I plugged it in, put my feet on it. I felt that was special. I was surprised. It really is a nice, relaxing feeling. The vibrations really go up and down the leg, and it helps, it feels good. In addition to the vibration that you could change, there's also some heat, and it really is amazing. It sort of soothes the bottom, warms up, relaxes the muscles, and it's a nice feeling.
What's nice is you can be at any point in your life, any stage in your life, and you can use this as well. You let the MotionCiser do the work for you with that soothing heat that you're in control of, that vibration level that you have. You have 10 levels that are on there, and also how it moves from your ankles down to your feet, how it mimics as you were walking in slow motion. So take advantage of the pricing because the $80 off will not last. I know a lot of you are calling in, so hsn.com or your HSN app, or even simply scanning that QR code by opening up your camera on your smart device. It will take you directly to the landing page so you can place this in your cart and then go about it. So well over 2,500 sold, but now we have them back in stock since March. All right, Dr. Ho, so we moved from Henry just kind of sitting reading a book to maybe he really wants to kick back.
I just show you what my mom does, okay? She uses and she go to sleep, okay? She take her nap in the afternoon by raising her feet up, okay? So it's good for circulation, get the joints and muscles moving. And this is so soothing, so relaxing. Actually, I read a study. People who live long life usually, soak their feet in warm water every night. I say, hey, I can use my MotionCiser to keep my toes nice and warm, so I always have happy feet. Listen, if you have achy and tired feet, try this. This will work for you, okay? Millions of people around Europe are already loving this. Okay, we just got back stock so that you can try it. This is something you're gonna love because it's easy to do, it's low impact, it's good for all ages, all fitness level. And the fact is, it's so easy. Just put your feet on it, adjust the temperature that you like. There's 5 level setting, and you adjust the speed. You want just a motion of a slow walk, go to low speed. If you want a deep vibrational soothing massage for your legs and feet, go on the higher speed. It just works so easily and so effectively. There's even a handle. You put this under your chair and just pull it out. So I know a lot of seniors use this.
Yeah.
And this is just work. It just works so nicely. I think once you try, you're going to find this is so beneficial to your legs and feet every single day.
Well, and Dr. Ho, you've been working so long to perfect it, bringing us not just this, other items too that you've developed to allow us to have these products in our home to get that therapy and to get that relief. So tell me a little bit about what's working for us and why we get these incredible benefits.
Well, what you can see, okay, the motion here, especially when you're putting your feet flat on it, and move your ankle, okay, as if you're walking. It moves the knee joint, the hip joint, the ankle and foot joint. And now, if you just think of, if you have a rusty hinge, okay, and it's stuck like this, well, if you don't move that hinge, it's going to become more stuck.
Yeah.
But what if you rock that hinge back and forth? So this could be a knee joint, could be a hip joint, could be an ankle joint. That rocking back and forth motion will lubricate the joint to loosen up the joint. So when you sit there for a long time, after the MotionCiser therapy, when you stand up and say, hey, my knee feels good, my ankle feels good. And then also, you see how we're activating the calf muscle, the shin muscle, the quad and the hamstring? By moving the muscle fiber, we're gonna loosen up the muscle to help to refresh them and relax them so they recover faster. So for someone with tired muscle, and I know when you get older, you get tired muscle easily, okay? That's why I use it every day. You find that your muscle recover faster just because you loosen them up. And also when you activate the muscle, especially the calf, we help to support and agitate the fluid dynamic within arteries, vein, and the lymphatic. And so that helps with the support of circulation from your legs to your upper body where your heart sits. So this is very important because sitting for long hours can be very unhealthy, whether in the office, in the car, or at home. So use this on a regular basis. I recommend 30 minutes, 1 hour, a couple times a day. You're gonna feel so good.
Yeah, as soon as, whenever Dr. Ho's turned mine off for just a moment, I could feel, you feel that slight little tingling that goes all the way up, but I felt lighter, I felt refreshed, which is really nice. And you can, no matter what level that you are, whatever, you know, wherever you are in your life right now, you can benefit from using this. You just read your book, you turn on a show. Yes, you can even fall asleep like Dr. Ho's mom does with this, and you find that, I mean, you find that reprieve moment, right? That relieve moment that you get whenever you utilize this. So please take advantage of the savings, because even though we just got it back in stock since March, it's not always that we get it back in stock and then we can pass on these phenomenal savings. So $80 off that you get, free shipping and handling, and then it landed on a day where you have 5 months to pay it off. It's the last day, by the way, where everything is 5 flex. $44. Those are interest-free payments on a card you already shopping with, and then we send it to you. 733-164 is the item number. If you're just kind of listening to our voice, I want you to kind of come to your screen and listen to someone else who got this home and tried it out and see what their thoughts are.
My dad first opened the MotionCiser. I knew that he was definitely skeptical. But as soon as he started using it, he was really happy and he had that spark back.
With the MotionCiser, it's like 1,000 little fingers on your feet. You get this movement going, and it's just great. I use it all the time now. I mean, as soon as I get up, when I'm reading the newspaper, I have my feet on it, and I'm using the computer, or if I'm watching TV. You know, it's so quiet, you don't hear it, so it doesn't interfere with anything I'm doing, and it feels great. It makes whatever I'm doing much more enjoyable.
Isn't that right? I mean, don't you want life to be a lot more enjoyable? And isn't it nice that you can just kind of sit here and then you're taking care of the lower half of your body? I mean, I love that.
Hey, you know, really it's the perfect gift for yourself. You can use this every day. But think about getting one for your grandparents, your mom and dad, your spouse, your friends, anyone who you know who sit for hours every day, anyone that often get, tired, achy, and sore legs from not moving or moving too much. They're gonna love this. It's just so easy and so relaxing. And that heat, I love the heat.
So soothing and relaxing.
My toes are always cold, even in the summer. In fact, sometimes more cold in the summertime because of air conditioning.
Yeah.
So I have this under my office desk, and it's kept my toes. Look, take a look at the bottom of my feet later, okay? You can see that they're nice and red because all the capillaries are open up. And you can see, okay, the circulation here is really warm up the bottom of my feet, my toes. I'm telling you, with this, you're gonna have very happy feet.
Oh, you will absolutely have very, very happy feet. And all you have to do is just place your feet on there. So take advantage of us getting it back since we've had in March. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this moment. The moment is here where we now have the quantities. A lot of you have already placed your orders with it. $80 off, $44 to get it home. Last day to get it home for $44 on your personal debit or credit card. You'll get moving, you'll get grooving with this. You'll feel a little bit loose, you'll feel refreshed.